Welcome to NFL Week 6. We're going to go over the Sunday games today. We're going to break down the numerology and the odds and where the money is going. As you can see on the screen is the opening and current odds. In this one, we're going to focus on the just opening odds. We're going to break it down real quick. The opening odds are always the most telling. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. NFL Sunday. For this week, we're only going to go over the Baltimore, Tennessee. We're only going to put the picks for the Baltimore, Tennessee game early. And the rest of the games, we're going to put them just before their kickoff times. That's how we're going to be doing this from now on. Those lines change up until the second, before those, up until a few minutes, I should say, before kickoff. And yeah, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to, obviously, the Baltimore, Tennessee game is in England, London. So it's early. We're going to do that very soon. That'll be posted very soon, early Sunday AM hours. But yes, let's get started with Week 6. All right. The numbers at the top have just been reduced. Opening favorites, Baltimore at minus negative 225. 2 plus 2 plus 5 equals 9. 22 plus 5 equals 27, and that's how we get those values. Baltimore against the spread is at 5.5 points. And yeah, let's get started with the breakdown right here. Ravens can get 12th loss all time to the Titans on 12-date numerology. As you can see right here, they have lost 11. They could get their 12th loss on 12-date numerology. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 equals 12. And yeah, let's continue. Let's go to Week 6. Alrighty. Ravens head coach Harbaugh can get 97th loss, can stay on 97 losses on 25-date numerology. 10 plus 15 equals 25, October 15th. 97 is the 25th prime number. Let me show you that. 97 is the 25th prime number, as you can see right there. Let's continue. Go back to my notes. Titans opening money line at positive 191. 19 plus 1 equals 20. Titans equals 20 in Gematria. They're opening at 19 positive plus 191. 19 plus 1 is 20. Of course, the props are on the screen. Those will be in the description as well. Most of them, at least if they can fit. If they can fit, they'll be there. But yes, most of this will be in the description. Check the description for the notes. Everything you see on the screen. Picks will be on my Patreon, link in the description. Minnesota, Chicago. Also where the money is going, as you can see right here. I posted that as well. Check the description. They're in the description. You can see right there, Baltimore 64% on the spread, against the spread. Where the bets are going. Percentage of money, 47% Baltimore, 53% Tennessee. Money line, 89% Baltimore, Tennessee 11%, and yeah, and so on. 70% of the money going to Baltimore on the line. Over is getting 59% of the bets. Under is getting 41%. Percentage of money, over 49, under 51%. Let's continue with Minnesota versus Chicago. All right. Moneyline bets are at the top of the screen. Well, moneyline numbers are at the top of the screen. Opening. We will refer to those. And yeah, let's get started with the breakdown. Bears opening moneyline at plus positive 170. 1 plus 70 equals 71. And Chicago Bears equals 71, the 20th prime number. And if you look at the Chicago Bears opening, the Vikings opening money line at 20, minus 200. You can also get 20 out of that. You can also get 2. So a lot of 20 connections in this game. Look for the number 2 to be a factor. 220 and negative 200 for the number for the opening money line. And Chicago Bears equals 71. 71. And 71 is the 20th prime number. Let's continue. All right, Cousins can get 48th win as Minnesota quarterback on 48 date numerology. 10 plus 15 plus 23 equals 48. Bears opening money line at plus 170. 1 plus 7 plus 0 equals 8. Vikings head coach can stay on 8 career losses. Kirk Cousins, can get 68th loss on 68 date numerology. 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus 23 equals 68. And if we look at Kirk Cousins' stats, career record, if it will come up, here we go. You can see 73 and 67 and 2 in his career. He'll more than likely stay on that second tie, but notice that 68, 67, he could get his 68th loss on 68 date numerology, as you can see right there. Let's continue. Alrighty. Props are on the screen. They will be in the description as well. They will also be on the Patreon. The percentage of bets are on the screen as well. You can check those out as well. But yeah, let's continue. Washington versus Atlanta. All right. Falcons opening money line at minus 120. Atlanta equals 120, as you can see right here. Let me type that in. Atlanta equals 120 in reverse. Z is 1, A is 26. Add accordingly. And that's how you get the reverse gematria of it. It's that simple. Washington underdogs at plus. Game is on 25 date numerology. 10 plus 15 equals 25. Spread at minus 2.5. And Falcons equals 25. Let me type that in. Falcons equals 25. You can see right there. Let's continue. Rivera can get 25th win as Washington head coach as well. He can get 25th win, Rivera. You can see right here, he's 55 and 24. He can get his 55. 24 wins, 30 losses. He could get his 25th win on 25 date numerology. Let's continue. 10 plus 15, October 15th. Atlanta equals 15, and the game is on 15th of the month. Washington underdogs at plus 100, positive 100. On the opening odds, that is, Atlanta can remain on 10 all-time wins versus Washington. Let's continue. All the numbers, all the stats, where the money is going. Washington 54 on the spread of bets. 48% of the money. Money line, Washington 70% of the bets. On the money, they're 57% of the bets. Total, the over is getting 64% of the bets. Percentage of money, 70% of the bets on the over. That is as of early Sunday morning. Let's continue. Seattle versus Cincinnati. Seahawks opening money line at plus 125. Right here. 1 plus 25 equals 26. Seahawks equals 26 in Chaldean, which is ancient Babylonian gematria, which applies to sports decoding as well. You will find that a lot come through Chaldean and Fibonacci as well, but probably more through Chaldean, even more. Also, the 4 base ciphers are at the top. Single reduction is also a factor. That's when you reduce S once instead of twice. S is the 19th letter. 1 plus 9 equals 10. Then you have to reduce it again to get full reduction, which is why you have 2 S's here, and that 42 turns into 24. You have to reduce it again to 10. And S will eventually become 1 because 1 plus 0 equals 1. Joe Burrow can stay on 26 career wins. Let me show you that as well. You can see right there, he's 26-20 as a starter in the NFL. He could stay on 26 career wins. Bengals head coach can stay on 30 wins on 30 date numerology. 10 plus 15 plus 2 plus 3 equals 30. Bengals opening money line at minus 145. 1 plus 4 plus 5 equals 10. Both teams' all-time record versus each other, 10-10. Let me type that in. 2 L's. There we go. Alrighty. Spread. Where's the money going? 51% Seattle at the moment. 40% of the money, 60% going to the Bengals on the spread. Against the spread. Money line, 79% of the bets are going to the Bengals. 61% of the money going to the Bengals on the line. Total, over is getting 72% of the bets. 81% of the bets on the money. All right, New Orleans versus Houston. Let's continue. With Saints head coach can stay on 12 losses on 12 date numerology. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 equals 12. Texans opening money line at minus 105. 10 plus 5 equals 15. Game is on 15th day of the month. Spread at 1.5. Like the number 15. 77 days left in the year. 77 days left in the year, as you can see right here. October 15th leaves 77 days left in a year. Houston equals 77. Houston equals 77 in reverse. Let's continue. On 32 date numerology, 10 plus 15 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 equals 32, and Houston equals 32. You can see right here, Houston equals 32. In reverse reduction, that's when you reduce going backwards. A is 26, Z is 1. Let's continue. New Orleans is 49% of the spread, and as well on the money at the moment. 49% of the money going to the Saints. Money line percentage of bets, 55%. Percentage of money, Houston, 57%. Total, under gets 66% on the betting. On the money, the under is getting 59%. Over under set at 41-42 right now. Between 41 and 42, depending on the sports book you go with. Alrighty. San Francisco versus Cleveland. 49ers can stay on 617 wins on 30 date numerology. 10 plus 15 plus 2 plus 3 equals 30. 617 is the 113th prime number. 113 is the 30th prime number. By the way, that 617 is their franchise. The number of wins they have total as a franchise since they became a franchise. So that's how we get that. 617 is the 113th prime number. Let me show you that. And 113 is the 30th prime number. Let's continue. Browns opening money line at plus 140. 14 plus 0 equals 14. The game is on 14 date numerology. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 equals 14. The game is on 68 date numerology. 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus 23 equals 68. San Francisco equals 68. Let me show you that. San Francisco equals 68, as you can see right there. All right, let's continue. 49ers opening money line at minus 160. 1 plus 60 equals 61. Cleveland Browns equals 61. All right, where's the money going? Percentage of bets on the spread, 91% San Francisco, 94% of the money. Percentage of bets, 94% San Francisco, 95% of the money. Total, 64% on the over of the money. On the betting, 86% on the over. As of Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. Alrighty. Once again, that will be in the description. Indianapolis, if it fits, as much as I can fit. I think it's a 5,000 character limit. But yeah. Indianapolis, Jacksonville. Jaguars opening money line at minus 250. 25 plus 0 equals 25. The game is on 25 date numerology. 10 plus 15 equals 25. And Lawrence can get 25th career loss. Jacksonville equals 52, the mirror number in single reduction. All right, 77 days left in the year. Jaguars equals 77. I'm right here. The game is on the 15th day of the month, obviously. Colts equals 15 in Gematria. Trevor Lawrence can stay on 15 career wins in this game on the 15th day of the month. And Colts equals 15. Colts equals 15. Most reduced cipher. Let's continue. Jaguars head coach can get 48th career loss on 48 date numerology. 10 plus 15 plus 23 equals 48. Colts opening money line at plus 210. Jacksonville Jaguars equals 210. Let me show you that. There we go, equals 210. You can see right there. All right, and like 210, 2 plus 10 equals 12. Jacksonville head coach can stay on 12 wins as Jaguars head coach on 12 date numerology. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 equals 12. Now, where is the money going? 62% of the bets on the spread in favor of the Colts. 51% of the money on the spread in favor of the Colts. Money line. 86% on the money line favoring of the bets favoring the Jaguars. 85% favor of the money favoring Jacksonville. Total over of the percentage of bets on the total over 71%. Over 79% of the money on the total, the over-under. But yeah, let's continue with Carolina versus Miami. Alrighty. Let's start here. Panthers opening money line at plus 425 positive. They're underdogs. 42 plus 5 equals 47. Panthers equals 47 in single reduction. Reduce the S once, you get 47. Could fall on their number in this game, which obviously could happen. Dolphins are a much better team on paper. Carolina can become 1-5 on the 15th. Panthers equals 47, and 47 is the 15th prime number. Miami can become 5-1 as well. The mirror, of course, 51 mirror 15. Panthers can become 1-5 on 15 date numerology. Dolphins head coach can get 14th win on 14 date numerology. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 equals 14. As you can see right there, percentage of bets, Miami 85% on the spread. Percentage of money, Miami 68%. Money line, 98% of the bets are going in favor of the Dolphins. 90% of the money in favor of the Dolphins. Over gets 65% of the bets on the total. The under gets 75% of the bets on the money. So keep that in mind when you're betting. Also pay attention to the costs and the change in the costs before you make a decision. That's a factor as well. New England versus Las Vegas. All right. New England opening money line at plus 105, positive 105. Patriots can become 1-5 on 15 date numerology. And Las Vegas head coach can get 15th loss as Raiders head coach. Raiders head coach can get 32nd career loss on 32 date numerology. 10 plus 15 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 equals 32. Las Vegas opening money line at minus 125, favored at minus 125 opening. 1 plus 2 plus 5 equals 8. Raiders head coach can stay on 8 losses. All right, where's the money going? Percentage of bets, 52% in favor on the spread, in favor of the Raiders. Percentage of money, 51% in favor of the Raiders on the spread. Money line, 71% in favor of the Raiders. On the bets, percentage of money on the money line, 84% in favor of the Raiders. You know, the New England's struggling right now, but New England could sneak and win this game depending upon where the numbers are going. Vegas has to make enough money for them to suffice. Also pay attention to that early opening money line at plus 105, like the 15th. Keep that in mind. That's a key indicator on the Gematria. Total, over is getting 73% of the bets. Over is getting 53% of the money on the total in this game. Detroit versus Tampa Bay. Scroll down. Alrighty. Total is currently at 44. Detroit equals 44. Detroit has had a lot of totals on 44 this season. A lot of totals on 44. Detroit equals 44. And they usually go under in those games. Detroit equals 44. Keep that in mind. A lot of the early totals serve as like, I don't know if you guys know about this, but asymptotes. Look at what an asymptote is. Detroit rarely exceeds that 44 this season. They've done it once. I think they failed to do it more so. As far as the total points in the game, that is. In their games. Lions head coach can get 30th loss on 30-date numerology. 10 plus 15 plus 2 plus 3 equals 30. Lions spread currently at minus 3. And Lions equals 30. As you can see right there. Shall we continue? Let's go up. Tampa Bay head coach can get 12th win as Bucks head coach on 12-date numerology. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 equals 12. All right, spread. Percentage of bets, 60%. Percentage of bets. Percentage of money on the spread, 60% as well. As of early Sunday morning. This is early Sunday morning. Money line. Tampa Bay, 53% on the money line. Percentage of money, 62% in favor of Detroit on the money line. Percentage of money. Total percentage of bets on the over is going to 71. Total percentage of money, 83% in favor of the over. Most people expecting it to go over. Watch the cost. Pay attention to the costs and where the money is going. You can make a sound decision on where you want to place a bet. Alrighty. Arizona, LA Rams. Cardinals can become 1-5 on 15th date numerology. Well, on the 15th day of the month. Game on 14-date numerology. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 equals 14. LA equals 14. McVay can get 63rd win versus Cardinals equals 63. Spread percentage of bets. Arizona 41, LA Rams 59%. Percentage of money, 56% in favor of the Rams on the spread in favor of the money. Money line, 96% of the money is going to the 96% of the bets are going to the Rams. Percentage of money, 92% going to the Rams on the money line. Total, over is getting 79%. On the bets, percentage of money, 75% on the total is going to the over. Let's continue. All right. Philadelphia versus New York. All right, Eagles opening money line at minus 250. 25 plus 0 equals 25. The game is on 25 date numerology. 10 plus 15 equals 25. Eagles spread currently at minus 6.5. Philadelphia is also 60. Keep that in mind. Philadelphia equals 65. That applies to them more so than not when they have a victory. It's always a connection to the number 65. Philadelphia equals 65 in Gematria. Eagles can become 6-0 versus the New York Jets. NY equals 6. New York Jets equals 60. The Eagles can become 6-0 versus the New York Jets. I can type it in. As you can see right there, Eagles can become 6-0. Alrighty. Jets quarterback Zach Wilson can become 1-4 on the 14th date numerology. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus, that needs to be 5. 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 equals 14. However, Jets head coach can get 14th win. He can get 14th win. So keep that in mind. Now, percentage of bets, 74% in favor of the Eagles against the spread. 90% of the money in favor of the Eagles. Money line, 85% in favor of the Eagles on the bets. Percentage of money, 78% in favor of the Eagles on the money line. Percentage of bets on the total, under is getting 57%. Percentage of money on the total, under is getting 87%. So most people expecting it to be a low-scoring game. Keep that in mind when placing a bet. Watch the costs, where the costs are going. You'll know where to make a sound pick. All right. Giants versus Buffalo. Game on 25 date numerology. 10 plus 15 equals 25. Giants equals 25. 14th game between the teams on 14 date numerology. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 equals 14. Bills opening money line at minus 650. 65 plus 0 equals 65. Bills head coach can stay on 65 career wins. Giants can become 1-5 on the 15th day of the month. SNF, Sunday Night Football, SNF equals 15. Giants head coach can get 12th loss on 12 date numerology. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 equals 12. And SNF also equals 12. Let me show you guys that. Sunday Night Football, SNF, equals 12. As you can see right there. Let's continue. All right. Buffalo is receiving 68% of the bets on against the spread at 14. They're 2 touchdown favorites. Percentage of money on the spread, 64% is going to the Giants. More profitable. And widespread and more profitable to go with the Giants more than likely. Should have a lower cost considering most of the bets are going to the Bills. Money line. Buffalo, 73% of the bets. Money line, percentage of bets, 62% in favor of the Giants. So, a lot of people expecting an upset and also a huge payday. But also they could be okie doking you. Keep that in mind. The spread is going to be more telling than the money line in this game, believe it or not. Look out for where the money is going and the cost of the spread versus the cost on the money line. Because obviously Buffalo's a huge favorite. Spread is going to be more telling on these type of games. Same thing with the Miami-Carolina game. Percentage of bets over is getting 52% on the total. Percentage of money on the total over is getting 81%. All right, the Monday night game. Dallas, LA Chargers, Cowboys versus Chargers. Game on 33 date numerology. 10 plus 16 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 equals 33. Cowboys equals 33. Chargers equals 137, the 33rd prime number. McCarthy can stay on 33 wins as Dallas head coach. Dallas can become 3-3 with loss. And MNF equals 33. There's a lot of 33 connections in this game. Always connects to the Cowboys. It's always a 3-3 in connection to the Cowboys. Keep that in mind. but they could fall on their number, which would make them 3-3. Or they could actually, it could benefit them. They could become 4-2. We'll go over that in a minute. Cowboys opening money line at minus 140. 1 plus 40 equals 41. Dallas equals 41, and LA equals 41. When too much lines up for a team, it could mean it could go the opposite way you're expecting it, or most of the public is expecting it to go. So keep that in mind. It's not always the numbers connect and they 100% turn out that way. It could be, okie doking you, trolling you on the line. Always pay attention to the cost and where the money is going. Total currently on 51. Game is on 51 date numerology. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 6 plus 20 plus 23 equals 51. Let's continue. LA opening money line at plus. Where am I at? Right here. LA opening money line at plus 120. Like the number 12. Los Angeles equals 37. The 12th prime number. McCarthy coaching on 260th game. Game is on 26 date numerology. 10 plus 16 equals 26. McCarthy can get 100th career loss to the Chargers, and LA Chargers equals 100. This is how I'm getting these values. You got to plug it in. You got to do your research. Here we go. As you can see right here, he can get a 100th loss of his career. Let me pause that. 100th loss of his career on versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Equals 100. As you can see right there. Let's continue. Let me scroll down. Alrighty, where's the money going? Of course, the props and bets are always on the screen. I always leave that. The props and fantasy when I'm choosing. Spread percentage of bets. LA Chargers 66%. Percentage of money. LA Chargers 66% as well. Percentage of the money line 65%. LA Chargers 67%. On the money, 67% of money going to the Chargers. Also, we'll be refreshing this. Of course, this is early. This is the Monday night game. This is not the Sunday. So we'll be updating this. Probably doing an update video on this. Percentage of bets, 80% on the total going to the over. 58% of money on the total going to the over for this game at 51 right now. But yes, I will see you guys in the next video. We're going to start getting back into the investment, the charts, the stocks, and the crypto. Also, as you know, the ABK deal went done. I'm going to go over the top stocks to invest in. I'm going to do a video on that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I wish you guys well. You guys take it easy. And yeah, take care. I've been Scott. Pray every day. My job is to get you this money, and that's what I'm trying to do. You guys take care. See you in the next video.